Hey everybody, Forgotten Coins here, and today I want to run you through a few of the latest acquisitions I got for my tape and tab-toned US typeset. Today we're focusing mostly on half dollars, well, just on half dollars. I've acquired these through either major auction sites or from private sales with individual dealers. And just a couple housekeeping items before we get through this. I just want to check in with everybody, see how they're liking the content, how you kind of like the setup of these videos, how I go through these coins. I've been trying to put out about a video a week, typically on either, Mondays or Fridays. I personally, I'd like to put out more content than that, but everything just gets so busy with work that it's tough to make the time between personal life and that to get to this. But another thing is, if anybody has any suggestions on some separate name ideas for this set, I call it my tape/tab toned US typeset. And I feel like that's kind of a tongue twister. There's a lot of T's in it. And so if anybody has any suggestions for a better name, I'm all ears, believe me. So with that, let's jump into it. First, we're going to start off with these two coins here. So we'll set these to the side for a second. These are two Walking Liberty half dollars, and it actually showcases both types of toning for this set. This one's a 1945 and PCGS MS63. So not the highest grade coin, but again, that's not really the goal of this set. Really the toning here is showcased best on the reverse. There's some of these blues and yellows, along with like just a gunmetal gray. And so this one is an example of the tab toning. And I really like the contrast with this one that you can get. And it's not like, Walking Liberty half dollars can sometimes be a little tough on color. But this top part of the eagle, I think, really works out quite nicely. Just some light purples, some light blues, some golden yellows here at the bottom. Just a really nice example and something that I'm pretty pleased with. So this one is for tab toning, and this one here next to it would be tape toning. So 1946 MS64, it's reverse holdered, which is really nice, and that's something I might end up doing with the rest of my set, is getting it in either just PCGS or just NGC, with whatever side's toned facing outwards. And this one has a little bit more of just a touch more color, same spectrum, but just really nice luster on it too. These late 40s walkers, while they're not the best on strike, they're still beautiful coins. And our American Silver Eagle was based off of this obverse design of Adolph Weinman. So it's really easy to see why these are so popular. And I believe one of the Platinum Eagles, they took this reverse, it's either the Platinum or the Palladium. But again, my question to all of you is, do I put one of these in? Do I put both of them in? Kind of which one do you like better? And I guess really the question is also, like, what direction Should I take more for the set, or is it kind of a coin by coin basis? And so next up we have these 2 Kennedy half dollars, and these are just fantastic examples, something that I'm really excited to have. The reason I have both is, they fill good spots in my set for a 90% Kennedy and a 40% Kennedy. So let's actually look at this 40% Kennedy first. It's a 1969 Denver PCGS Mint State 64. And this thing is just neon, green, yellow, orange, just so bright. And the luster is great. What's fantastic is that's not even the part that we're, looking for. The grade's not the highest, but really with color like that, you don't need a pretty face, right? And I think this coin would look great with some professional photos, because I don't think my video does it complete justice. And I personally think I got this coin for a steal. This one actually came up on Great Collections last week, and just by the time of recording is tonight. But for all of you, it might be tomorrow night or last night or the night before. This coin's sister came up for about 4 times what I paid this one for. And so the reverse, it looks like it was, a piece of tape kind of folded over and stuck on the back, and this coin was probably mounted to something, but it's got this really nice teal color that is probably from it being 40% silver, which I think is really cool. It's like this teal green, blue. And while it's not the cleanest separation, you can kind of see some of that residue interacting with the coin, rolling over in between those white and tone spots. This is a really nice coin, something I'm really happy to have. And last but not least, this is 1964 PCGS MS64. This one has a true view. I really highly encourage you to go out and take a look at it. Numbers 434, 56, 562. This one I got from a private seller, and they had originally posted this coin, pictures of this coin raw. And so I sent them a message and was like, hey, is it for sale? They told me no, it was going to send out for grading. And so I responded with, well, if you ever do, decide to sell it after it comes back, hit me up and we'll talk. So when it came back, they sent me a message with a price, and I bought it. And so on the obverse here, it's got not fully concentric target toning, but just really nice, what people would just call standard album toning. These blues, yellows, pretty bright coin. With this much luster, it's a little difficult to get in the light. But where this coin really shines is the reverse. And it's just crazy. This top part of States of is just wild. I never really had a coin that was that red. And it's super nice to have. And another thing that we noticed was there's this little almost like pool of toning bullseye right in between those two stars of states of, which is really nice. And those bullseyes actually go around those center stars a bit on those lower stars. This is a really cool coin. And again, not the cleanest line separations for this tape toning, but the color really makes up for it. So let me know what you all think. I'm partially torn between these two Kennedys on which one's my favorite, but honestly, it might have to be this 40%, just for how crazy it is on both sides. And let me know again as far as different name suggestions for this set, and what I should do with these Walking Liberty half dollars. If I should pick one or pick both. And that's it for me, everybody, today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and have a great day.